let me say a few words about the course itself. While I'm the instructor for the course, I do not do all of the teaching. Instead, there is a large staff community of students who help the teaching process, and their goal is to make sure that this very large course feels small and create an environment where you can ask questions and get the support you need to succeed. We have 57 teaching assistants. At Berkeley, they're formally known as graduate student instructors, if they're graduate students, or undergraduate student instructors. They will teach our lab and discussion sections. They will also hold drop-in office hours in case you want help with an assignment or want to talk about the course material. And they do lots of other stuff. They help me develop assignments, they grade your exams, and much more. But in addition, we will also have more than 50 mentors for the course, and they teach optional weekly mentoring sections that will start up after the first midterm for anybody who wants a little bit of extra study time each week. They'll help us hold drop-in office hours to answer your questions and lots of other stuff. Homework parties, mastery sections, etc. I'll describe all of these things once they are scheduled and coming up. And there are more than 200 academic interns who have signed up to help answer your individual questions during lab. So lab is a great place to come and ask questions because there's lots of folks on hand to give you advice and help you out. And perhaps what makes 61A the most special is the 2,000 fellow students that are taking the course along with you. There are several parts to the course. There's lecture. Videos will be posted to the course website before each live lecture, so if you want to watch the video version, that's fine. In fact, that's what most students do, but not all. But lecture is really not the best way to learn computer science because you need to practice what you learn, and it's hard to practice in lecture. That's why you go to lab. Lab is the most important part of this course because there you will be working with computers, writing programs, and practicing what you learn. Sometimes you need to put down the computer though and just think, and that's what happens in discussion section, which is probably the most important part of this course. That starts this week, and it's a chance for you to get together with a few of your peers and talk about the tricky problems that arise as you're learning computer science and trying to make progress on building large programs. And we also hold office hours, which could be the most important part of this course, because then you can get one-on-one assistance with whatever you want to learn. Now, of course, I've listed 3 different things as the most important part of this course, so which one is it? Well, it just depends on the student. So you need to go to all of them and get a feel for what works for you. Because there are students who think lab's the best part, or discussion's the best part, or office hours are the best part, and it really just depends on your learning style and how things are going in the course. Lecture is not the most important part, but please don't fall behind in lecture or the rest of the course won't make any sense. So you do need to come to lecture or watch the videos the day they come out in order to take advantage of all the parts of the course that really count. There's a textbook that was written for this course. It mirrors closely the content that is presented in lecture. I do recommend that you read it before you come to lecture. Some people read it afterwards. There might even be a student or two who doesn't read it at all. But actually, we survey students at the end, and a lot of them say that they do read the book and that they find it quite helpful. So I recommend that you do that too. We'll have weekly homework assignments, 2 midterms and a final, and 4 large programming projects. And that's a lot because you need to get that practice in order to master the material. There will be lots of optional special events to help you complete all of this work, because our goal is to make sure that all students who enroll in this course are successful in learning the material and becoming better programmers and computer scientists. Everything will be posted to cs61a.org, so if you're looking for something, look there.